Good evening and welcome to the WCTV's Game of the Week. I'm Matt Hill along with Paul Brees, and this is the second game of our doubleheader tonight. And we're here at Franklin High School where the men's basketball squads are about to take on each other, where the Bruins are going to take on the Rebels in what should be a good matchup here tonight. Both these teams come in here and they have no love lost between the two of them. Last game was at Brentwood, and Brentwood barely pulled it out, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. I think more of a dogfight that Franklin gave Brentwood. I'm sure that Coach Dennis King and his Bruins are now going to take Franklin a little more serious. So
no doubt about it.
We got Lawson, Teichman, Schumpert, and Adcock. I think James McPherson starting for Jack Batista tonight is going to get the start. But I think Batista's been not 100%, but good enough to play. So McPherson's going to get the start. And so again, Coach King always taking everybody serious, but sometimes you got to persuade the 16-year-old guys to go along with you, and sometimes that's not as easy as it sounds.
The student section over in Franklin not taking them too seriously. They're turning their back to the starters.
Oh,
but here comes the Franklin starters. We got Zach Muir. Looks like we got a couple of those not exactly right. Let's see, we first off got number 2, Zach Muir. Number 10, Joe Critchlow, also starting quarterback for the football team. And we got Carson Young, number 12. And then the 2 big men to come up, 6'4", Garrison Matthews. Definitely missed on the football team this season. Glad to see he's back at the collarbone injury.
Yeah.
He is a force to be reckoned with on the hard court here. And then number 52, transfer from Brentwood, Ben Hageman.
Yep. So Ben Hageman, he originally started at Franklin, went over to Brentwood for a year, came back to Franklin, now getting his chance here. And we are going to check things out here. He's
sporting the beard.
You know, I think Brentwood maybe like 18, 19-1.
Yeah.
Franklin on the other end, 7-10. 3-3 in the conference, so not a bad record.
They've definitely got some size advantage here on the Franklin side. I think that Brentwood, you know, they are going to try to light it up from the outside, and you think you're going to see Franklin try to pound it in. Franklin controls the tip. Carson Young trying to get the offense set here. Over to Critchlow, down to Hageman. Hageman kicks it back out to Young. Over to Matthews in the corner. Hageman trying to get set. Adcock all over him. Matthews kind of loses the handle. He's going to drive. Thought he was going to kick out to Carson. Hageman with the rebound and the putback, and the quick 2 off the first possession for the Rebels.
Yep.
And there we see a carry by number 22. .730.
There's Coach King. And
yeah, not happy about that.
Stoic face. And
he's not going to be stoic for long over there. He is very animated. Fun guy to watch, fun guy to coach.
Yeah, everything's going to run through 24 Garrison Matthews. And then Critchlow and Hageman will kind of clean things up.
Matthews fires, can't find the mark, and that's going to be ball right back to Brentwood. And there is Surf, Jacob Adcock, into McPherson. Time to stand up, Paul.
Yep, it is time to stand up.
McPherson trying to get the offense set again. 6:40 now here. McDonald with the ball. McDonald, quick give and go.
That's actually going to be Lawson,
oh,
number 20.
Me. Sorry. And that was Schumpert.
Yeah.
Matthews loses the handle.
Look out.
Out of bounds, right back to Brentwood.
Teichman going to look for the screen.
He's going to pull up and shoot. In and out, rebound Hageman. Nice shot.
Good clean look.
Young leaves his feet for that pass. Critchlow not able to. Michael, we're going to see a foul on Critchlow. I know we always used to get an earful passing in the air like that.
Yeah. Carson Young getting the.
It scared me when I saw him do it. I thought I was going to get yelled at. Shumpert over to McPherson.
McPherson. Gonna look to drive first. Lawson. Oh, Teichman can't finish.
Rebound Matthews. He's going to take it all the way. Blocked on Teichman.
And if you're Brentwood, you can't bail out and foul Matthews. He's looking for the contact every time. So
big guy, strong guy, and when you're big like that and you can handle the ball, you're going to draw lots of fouls. Makes the first. Barely misses the second.
Nice box out by Shumpert.
Pearson showing he's got some handles there. 3-2 lead now.
Nice tip out. Yeah. Lawson's going to try it again.
Can't do it.
Shumpert's going to grab it.
Wide open, Teichman.
He can't buy it. 3 opportunities for Brentwood, Matt. Nothing to show for it.
Lawson reaching in. They are really attacking Young. Matthews pulls up. Too long. Rebound McPherson.
Now this is kind of Brentwood's game. They want to get in transition and kind of get an easy look. Shumpert, wow.
In and out.
You know, we saw this last week against Ravenwood. Had a tough time on the start, the first quarter. Ball wouldn't fall for him, and again, it looks like the same scenario tonight.
And after talking to one of the parents over here from Franklin, they said the same thing happened when they played at Brentwood.
And you can't let a team like Franklin hang around.
Critchlow, nice move. Can't put it in. McPherson comes away with it. Pulls up. Can't find it. Rebound Critchlow back to Young. Under 4 minutes now. 3:50 here in the first.
Coach King kind of get a little frustrated with the shooting. He'd like to see a little more passing involved before we get a look.
Hageman's got some position. Got to go up strong, though. Not going to happen. He's got a jump ball there. Shumpert and Muir. Brentwood has the possession arrow. 3:21, 3-2 game. It doesn't feel like that.
So here comes our first sub on the night, Matt. Spalding in for Ben Hageman.
The 32.
Again, the inside position. There's Shumpert. Surf and turf. Now the turf is setting in.
You see Hageman goes out. They immediately attack that interior.
Here comes a little 1-2-1-1 token press. See if they can draw something up.
Nice job by Hargrave, by Adcock. You're right, they cannot buy a bucket right now. 3-4, Brentwood leads. I didn't think that was going in.
No, Matthews, you can't have it.
6-4 right now. Franklin leads. Shumpert has position,
wow.
And that was textbook right there. 6-6 tie game.
Oh,
Mirror over to Critchlow. Critchlow singled up if he wanted to take it. I don't know if he can take McPherson off the dribble though.
McPherson is doesn't look quick, but man, he's
deceptive.
Quick. Yeah, deceptively quick. Yeah. You got Shumpert. They get Spalding, and as Adcock gets pinned down there, it's nothing. Kind of helpless down there if you're the defender.
No doubt about it.
Here comes
Spalding, 6'6" junior.
Wholesale of subs, Dutton, Hargraves, and who's that, number 20? It's Mac McDonald.
Look for Dutton down low, 0-0.
Coach Wilson playing a lot of kids early on.
You saw right there, Dutton was trying to reach around, and Shumpert grabbed him. He kind of used the arm to block him off from the ball. Critchlow to inbound. Over to Dutton. Dutton right back to Critchlow. Critchlow moves, kicks it out, and nice shot there by Hargraves.
Yeah, that's their game right there, Brentwood. Quick transition. I think a little 2-3 zone here as Matthews is out of the game for Franklin.
And they're changing it up for Brentwood.
They got Critchlow at the high post.
That's exactly what you're looking for. They found a 10-8 game.
They're outrunning them down the floor.
What a great pass. That was a great pass. Good finish by Shumpert.
That's what they got to do. They got to beat the defenders down the floor.
It's been, I mean, we started off here, went for almost 5 minutes, 3-2, and then we've had a little bit of an explosion of points here.
Well, and Shumpert has come out of nowhere. He's got 10 points on the night, Matt. Fast as you could say Brentwood, he's on double digits.
And they have got a
now here comes the trap
on. Spalding over to Dutton. Back to Spalding. Spalding a little out of control, comes away with his own ball. Does a nice job of putting it back in, 12-10. Lawton now, cross midcourt.
You got to look for Shumpert. Oh, and the travel by Teichman.
Shumpert was down low on Spalding, and they were definitely looking for him. 30 seconds now. That was a lazy cross-court pass. Adcock almost came away with that. Dutton's going to pull up. He finds his mark. 14-10, 24 seconds.
Nice mid-range jumper by Dutton. Up by 4 is Franklin.
Seven seconds now here in the first remaining. Franklin leads by 4. Lawton drives, draws the foul, going to go to the line here.
Lawson is going to take his guy off the dribble with less than 10 seconds every time. Draws the foul, and now Brentwood's got a chance to cut it to 2 with 2.1 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Makes the first 3-point game now.
Tanner Tapp coming in, making sure nothing gets easy here with the
2 seconds.
They're just going to hold it.
Probably smart move. Don't want to have a turnover down here the way Brentwood's pressing and trapping. Well, that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's in the books. Franklin leaves the Bruins 14 to 12, 2-point game, and it's been one heck of a first quarter here.
Well, it has been fast-paced. Again, if it hit half the shots that they normally hit, this thing probably could have been 24-22.
Yeah, no doubt.
So,
you know, really both teams kind of lit it up there in the last about 3.5 minutes. There, like we said, it was 3-2 there for the longest time. Nobody could quite find a bucket, and then they just started finding their groove in Brentwood.
yeah.
You got to be thinking about Shepard. Definitely found his groove. He started lighting it up.
Yeah, and Coach Wilson, first-year coach for Franklin, it's going to be interesting to see his rotation again. He takes Hageman and Garrison Matthews out, and Matt, you take two guys that score a lot, and you roll them in. But the subs did a nice job. They protected the lead, and now you got a 2-point lead coming out in the second quarter.
Dutton and Spalding did a good job filling in. Spalding still in the game right now, and Dutton. As we've also got Hargraves, Garrison Matthews, and Carson Young still in the game.
So it's going to be
a lot of different. We got some other players in here for Brentwood as well.
It's going to be Tapp, Batista, McPherson, Shumpert, and Lawson. 24 for Franklin. Matthews, Spalding, Dutton, Hargraves, and Carson Young. Thought Carson Young did a real good job at the point. Not really looking to score, just kind of directing the floor and not turning the ball over.
That's a big key right there, and playing defensively very well. Hargraves looks like he's about trapped in the corner. And Batista commits a foul. It looked like he had him trapped there. Got a little over-aggressive. Young's going to inbound. Hargraves tracks it down. Back over to Young. 7:24 now here in the second. Dutton with the ball. Back over to Young. A lot of ball movement. Young again leaving his feet to pass. Nice job by Spalding to come away with that. And that's the man you know is going to pull the trigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Matthews not able to do it.
If there's anybody out there that's got a green light, it's Matthews.
No doubt.
Nice job by Spalding. Got a little piece of it, I believe, Matt.
I agree. Hargraves comes up with, kicks it right back over to Young. You're right, Spalding's done a good job here off the bench.
Dutton
not
back.
watching. Again, though, I think Young left his feet to pass.
Nice
and once
body
you do
control
that,
on Lawson.
you got to throw it. You can't keep it.
Yeah.
But you're right. That was a nice job by Lawson. Excuse me. 14-14 tie game.
Now McPherson's going to be guarding Matthews. Turnover by Young, and again, that's not what you want from your point guard.
McPherson not able to finish. Generally, when you get him in the lane, he's dangerous.
Yeah.
Matthews too long.
Yeah, good box out by Tapp.
No doubt. Pearson. Oh, nice pass. Shumpert comes away with another 2 points. 5:24, 16-14. That was a nice job by McPherson to drive in, dump it down low to him.
And again, if you found a weakness here in Franklin, it seems like their post defense in transition is really costing. You've got Shumpert with 12 points. Probably 10 of those are on the run, where he's just within 2 feet of the basket.
Yeah, and you said it, the key transition right there. When they're able to get down there and get their defense set, they do a pretty good job down low. But Shumpert's just been eating them alive down low, especially like we saw right there with the little drive from McPherson, kind of draw the defender away. I believe we're going to see a host of Rebels coming in the game right now. I believe we've got Hageman's coming in, Muir, and then one other. Is it McDonald? Couldn't see. He was in the score table right before the timeout.
Yeah, here's what we do know. If Coach King plays more than 7 guys, they're either up by 50 or something's wrong. He doesn't play a whole lot of guys, but Franklin and Coach Wilson, on the other hand, he's already seemed like he's gone about 9 deep.
And that is McDonald coming in as well. Yeah, we've seen Duncan, Muir, Critchlow, Young, McDonald, Matthews, Spalding, Hargraves, Hageman. That's pretty much the entire squad. McDonald now taking over the point guard duties.
Oh, wow.
Lucky to stay with it. Muir with the ball now. McDonald gonna pull up. Not gonna have it. Seems like whenever you second guess like that, it's always a little short. Oh, nice job by Lawson. Little spin back. Shumpert wide open.
Cannot let him have it. Oh.
Doesn't get it.
Good box out by Muir.
Hageman comes away with it. We've got to travel there on McDonald. Wow.
Shumpert making it look easy.
No doubt. I mean, he's about single-handedly keeping them, you know.
No, he's got 14
with the
of
lead
it
right
by
now.
himself, yeah.
Talking 4 points for the rest of the team.
Maybe 5-second call. I'm not sure what's going on. Richlow's in trouble.
No doubt. Hageman's got position down low, but loses the ball. I believe that was on McDonald. You know, really with 3:37 here, neither team really in bad position foul-wise. Brentwood has 5, 2 to give, and that was only Franklin's third. McPherson misses the first.
Here comes Teichman back in. Lawson's coming out of the game.
Makes a second 3-point lead now for Brentwood. 3:37. And we also have got Reese in for Franklin.
So add another one in the
no
rotation.
Doubt. We've got Reese trapped now. He loses it. McPherson comes away with it.
Yep,
we got to travel. Yep. On Batista. 3:14. Brentwood leads by 5. And I think that's exactly what they didn't do last time, is attack that middle, kick out.
Yeah, keep it between the 2 lines.
Over to Hageman. Hageman's got to go up strong right there to draw that contact.
Not a bad possession. Got a pretty good look. Just got to start knocking down some shots.
Shumpert again.
Oh,
that rim's got to seem like it's 5 foot wide for him.
If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Andy Shumpert.
7-point game.
Is feeling it.
And when I'm make these little sheets, I stop at 20. We're going to run out. We're not even at a half here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, over the back, reach it.
Adcock is going to pick up a cheap foul. But again, not in the bonus with 2:10 left. 21-14 Brentwood, Paul Brees, Matt Hill here at Franklin High School on the top row of Franklin Gymnasium. It's not too bad. It's a little cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just felt a little breeze. Hageman fighting for it. Oh, not Hageman, excuse me. That was Spalding. Nope,
oh, look for Teichman right here.
Yeah, they've got him right there. And that's a foul by McDonald. And I got no problem with that foul either, especially because they did it hard and didn't allow him to go up and try to put it in.
You know, I was surprised Teichman didn't kind of wander out toward the three-point line where McPherson can hit him or he shoot the three. But either way, clock stopped at 2:01. Teichman's going to go to the line for 2.
8-point game now. Franklin's been in a scoring drought here in the second. And Shumpert has just been piling it on. Although Teichman here makes one of two. Matthews with the rebound. 156. Muir pulls up, gets fouled, going to go to the line. 139 here.
Well, you got to give credit to the Brentwood defense, who's
Yeah.
really kind of nullified Ben Hageman as an option down there. Shumpert's guarding him, and they're sagging off of him because
they keep collapsing down.
You look out there, and it's Garrison Matthews trying to score, and somebody else has got to step up and help him, or Hageman's not going to get an open look. They're just going to pack that paint and make it a lot very difficult for Ben Hageman.
With nobody else taking a shot, you're right, so they don't have to guard him the same way. And they keep getting those passing lanes and don't give Hageman a good look, entry pass.
All right, here we go. We got a 2-3 zone now.
7-point game. Minute 30 now remaining here in the first half. Nice job by Matthews.
That's what happens. You try to throw a skip pass over 6'3", 6'4".
Travel. And they're going to have to eliminate those turnovers. Shumpert open.
Well, they called a moving screen on McPherson right there on the flare. So you throw it over the top of the defense. You have the pinch screen on the block. They try to throw over the top, but they say McPherson was moving at the time. So, you know, it seems like every time Brentwood could extend the lead, they hit the, shoot themselves in the foot. Whereas
Franklin's got to take advantage of it
Franklin
right
does.
now.
That's what I was about to say. Hageman is working his tail off. They just can't seem to get it to him. Or if they don't want to try to get it to him, I don't know. You see the guy's numbers in the post, Matt, you got to throw the ball to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you see it right there, Lawson just sitting right behind him. Every time when Hageman went back to one side of the lane or the other, somebody dropped down.
So here we go. We got less than 30 seconds till halftime. And they are happy to hold it for one, up by 7, Matt.
You know, they're going to try to extend this. McPherson definitely drives. Shumpert's in the game. Cross court to Lawson. He's going to fire, and he hits it. 5 seconds now. Muir driving over to, nice job there by 34. Batista to tap that ball away, not allow that last second shot to go off. But that's going to do it here for the first half at Franklin High School. The Bruins lead the Rebels 25-10, or excuse me, 20-15, 10-point game. I'm Matt Hill along with Paul Breach. We'll be right back with second half after this.
Too many of Tennessee's students drop out of high school. If you ask them why, you'll probably hear they just can't keep up because they don't have the reading skills. Success in school is based on success in reading, and learning to read starts with hearing words. With young children, storybook reading plays a special and important role.
Great. What's the last word?
Mom.
Good.
Have fun with reading. Read the directions on the box and bake a cake together. Work with your child to cut coupons and make a grocery list. Read a book about different occupations. Then ask your child what they would like to be when they grow up.
What about an eye doctor, just like your granddaddy?
My eye doctor is much more. He works with some glasses.
He does.
Don't underestimate the impact that reading can have on your child's future. Choose success. Choose reading. This Choose Success moment has been brought to you by the Middle Tennessee P16 Council.
Welcome back to second half action here at Franklin High School. I'm Matt Hill along with Paul Brees here for WCTV's Game of the Week. And you missed the first half. You missed a pretty good one. It got a little bit out of, separated a little bit there the last about 3 or 4 minutes. But Andy Shumpert just came alive for the Bruins.
Yeah, excellent defense really by both teams, but especially by Brentwood holding Franklin only 15. Franklin's got to decide who they want to go to, who's going to be their scorer. As Garrison Matthews has been kind of held in check.
What did Shepard finish the first half with there, Paul?
16.
16. 16-9. Outscored Franklin by himself. And here we see the originally starting lineup for Franklin, what was really very successful for them early on in the first quarter. McPherson with the ball, over to Teichman. Can't find the mark, rebound Matthews.
Well, no foul on that call, so it kind
No
of indicates and dictates how the referees let this thing go, but Hageman working hard.
He's got position now. And they're going to call it off, and they're going to see a push. I believe that is going to be on Adcock. We'll see at 44.
Yeah. Hageman.
And I think that's what they've got to do, is keep pounding it away, get those fouls. And see Matthews trying to gain position right now. That was a very quick 5.
Well, that's about the third 5-second call they had tonight, I believe.
Rebound Matthews. Oh, Young,
a little shaky right there. But got
can't
it
leave
back.
his feet to pass.
And Adcock doing all he can defensively to keep Hageman. The illegal screen by Hageman. You know, you continue to dribble on the outside of the perimeter right there. You're keeping your post player at bay. I mean, you really got nothing to help him with.
Yeah. comes away with the loose ball and then almost gives it away. Young comes up with it. 6-12 now here in the third.
And no baskets, no scoring since halftime for the first 2 minutes of this. Not sure Hageman wants very comfortable out there at 18 feet.
Hageman's got to be worn out just from fighting down there.
Yeah. You got to think you got to get Matthews a shot here.
Critzow's going to take it, can't find it. Rebound, Hageman puts it down, goes up, draws contact, puts it in. 17-25, 8-point game.
And again, double dribble call on McPherson. Again, the slow start by Brentwood. They start the game, they come out of half really slow. Wow.
Just 3 guys in the lane for Brentwood. Lawson can't find it.
Adcock keeps it alive.
Yeah. Way to finish ball that by Adcock.
It's funny, the student section for Brentwood would not stand up until they scored a basket. So it got a little extra.
That's hilarious.
A little extra seating time, more than they were bargaining for, I believe. Hageman, you got to see him. He's got the numbers.
And they got to get it to him quicker so they don't have the opportunity to collapse on him. I mean, it's almost as soon as you get the pass, you got to get it down there.
If you're Shumpert, they may want to shoot the 3 right there.
I think if Shumpert gets it, he needs to shoot it, regardless.
Well, there
he
goes.
is. McPherson to drive, little floater. Count it back to a 12-point game. 4:20 now here in the third.
Oh, and a travel. Yeah.
Under 4 minutes now here. Brentwood just looks kind of dead. They've not been able to figure out this deep Brentwood defensively at all. Shumpert drives, blocking foul on Hageman.
Hageman just about a half steps too slow.
I'm sure he's worn out.
Yeah, well,
I mean, for the amount of time that they're just passing around the perimeter, and he's just fighting down there for position.
So 4 points. Yeah, he's leaving the game. 4 points, 2 fouls. Was that Spalding in for him?
And Young out as well.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, the 3 plus 1. Hargraves on the foul. Adcock for 3. That's usually reserved for his buddy Shumpert.
Ooh.
Not sure they counted. Yeah,
they did. 15 now. 15-point game for the Bruins.
So 32-17. Third quarter halfway over. Try to get some. Floor cleaned up. Adcock going to try to complete the 4-point play. Can't do it. Oh, and the steal by Lawson. Oh, and it trickles in. Wow.
Yeah, it didn't look like he wanted to go.
Mac McDonald.
17-point lead now.
Whoa,
Lost it.
Yeah.
They give him the 5 count. Hargraves. Back to McDonald.
Well, you got no Hageman, no Matthews. Who do you look for? Critchlow may be your best option. Batista in for Teichman. We're going to have a timeout on the floor, Matt.
Wow.
34-17 Brentwood, 2:54 here in the third quarter.
And they had just started to really pull away. I think you almost want that timeout more than anything to figure out who's going to be in the game. And if you're going to keep this same group, you got to say, hey, somebody's got to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Because right now they're all looking to pass.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very difficult to figure out who is going to be that scorer. You got Critchlow out there who's got the capabilities of putting some points on the board for you.
Yeah, somebody's got to take it. And if we look here, same group of guys. I'm thinking, I'm looking for Critchlow or Muir.
Well, again, this is our first look at Franklin this year, and new coach Jamie Wilson. But give credit to Brentwood, who's got a very
Muir, nice job off the dribble.
They get a very tough defense. They
yes.
play really well.
And very sound. And you know, when you look at this lineup, especially the starting lineup, you think, wow, Franklin's got a lot of size. That Brentwood defense is not backing down at all.
If I'm Zach Muir, I think he's got old school wristband on that left hand. I love it, man. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if that's tape, but if it's the old school sweatband,
nice.
Oh man, that's classic. Now here comes Matthews.
2 points, Muir back out. I'm not sure that's the one you wanted to pull. Telling Garrison, somebody's got to inbound the ball for Franklin. Somebody's got to get up front. They weren't getting up there to cover anybody. Nice job by Spalding. Spalding for a big guy. Got some reflexes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why Coach Wilson likes him.
Travel. 2:30 now.
Well, if you're McPherson, you got to wait and catch it before you take off.
Yeah.
And that.
Brentwood by 15. McDonald pulls the trigger. Can't make it happen. Trying to keep the ball in play, getting tapped around. Shumpert comes away with it. 2:06 now. Lawson showing he's got some wheels. Batista from the corner can't make it happen. Ball's going to be tipped out. And it's Franklin's ball. Young's going to come into the game for McDonald.
Carson Young back in the game to play point guard. Now, that's not who you want to leave open.
And that's exactly why you don't want to do it. 12-point game.
Rotation.
134. That was interesting.
We'll see if James McPherson can redeem himself.
Yeah. Critchlow just lost that. Tightrope.
Wow, Batista can't buy it.
Critchlow's selling out right there. Not happy with his play on the offensive end. A double dribble. 2 turnovers in a row from Critchlow. Lawson's got some speed.
Lawson is a different.
Wow, he is fast. He's got another gear out there. Nice job by Young.
Yeah. Well, Franklin's got to get it within 10 here to end this third quarter. Wow, no call, and Spalding. Wow.
Like the old, what was it, granny shot? 10-point game, you called it. "15 seconds. That's the man that Brentwood wants to have the ball in his hand, and I think he was out of control. But they're going to call a blocking foul on Spalding.
Well, Shumpert kind of out of control. Yeah.
At the same time, though, the defender's got to have position, and he was moving.
Well, here we go, 8.7 with a
chance to run an inbound play. Batista over to Lawson. Can't make it happen. Shumpert throws it up. I thought that'd be the way it ended right there, right? But that's going to do it for the fourth quarter. Third quarter, excuse me. Fourth quarter coming up. Franklin 24, Brentwood 34. Bruins lead by 10. You're watching WCTV. I'm Paul Brees. I'm Matt Hill on with Paul Brees. I'm going to go home. Lord, that was a bad little segue right there.
You did the old Brent Musburger. Saw that in the national title game. He said, "I'm Kurt Herbstreit along with Brent Musburger." It's okay. He's only got over 1 million hits on YouTube for that. We'll see if that we'll see if that takes us to the top.
I don't think we're going to beat the Summit play.
No, I don't think so.
That's going to do it for us. But we're not going to top that one.
Well, you're a little distracted. You got the Cub Scouts up here.
And you know, they were great through the girls' game and through about the first quarter of the guys, and they're about out of it right now.
Yeah, it's about done. Yeah, somebody better take a trip to Sonic or McDonald's after this for hanging in there, man.
Benadryl, baby.
Huh?
Benadryl.
Benadryl, yeah.
Well, while we got time, let's give a little shout out to the crew. We got Kellyanne up here up top with us, putting up with the little snot-nosed first graders. Got Lance down there keeping Creed in line. And Raquel giving us some nice courtside shots.
That's what you want, Hageman.
Nice job by Critchlow. Come up with that ball. Muir thought he was going to pull the trigger. He's done a nice job driving though tonight. Cuts it to 8 just like that. 7:36. Batista.
Ben Hageman did a great job that time keeping up with Shumpert on the transition defense. So here we go. We got it inside 10, Matt.
Teichman drains it right back to 10. Nice shot by Teichman. That seems like his shot, that layer right there. Critchlow, I think that was ill-advised. Nice rebound by Shumpert.
Yeah, and I think that was a quick shot by Critchlow. Could have settled things. Even though they scored on you, you got it to 10. You had a shot maybe to go to 7.
And you see right there.
And McPherson with the 3.
Right back to 13.
And a quick ill-advised shot by Critchlow's 5-point swing.
You saw as soon as he did it, Hargraves went to the bench too, or to the scoring table. Young can't pass that one up though. Nice job by Critchlow to keep the ball alive. Muir tries to put it in. He's been a force around the basket tonight with some cleanup shots and driving. Critchlow's going to come out of the game. Oh, it looked like he was. If they're going to hang in it, it's imperative that these guys hit it from the line. Muir takes the first.
Well, the big story is Shumpert's 16 at half, 0 in the second half.
Some other guys have really stepped up, though. Rebound, Hageman.
Yeah.
Down low to Muir. Muir goes up strong. He's been deadly around the basket tonight. That cuts it to 10. Opportunity to cut it to 9. Nice job by Hageman to track that down and to kick it back in.
You're going to try to capitalize three-point play, and he did.
And he does. 9-point game, 6:22 here. Franklin pressing. And that's the man that can break a press. Shumpert wide open.
Man.
Can't make it. Teichman, nice job tracking down that rebound.
Good offensive rebound, absolutely. Gives yourself another chance here.
Run some time off the clock. Lawson kicks it out to Batista. Batista wide open. Can't find it. Rebound Young. 5:50 now here in the fourth.
Unfortunately for Brentwood, I think Adcock's getting lost on the bench.
They call the offensive foul. Is that Hageman's third or fourth? Third. Still a 9-point game. Batista kicks it out. Lawson over to Batista. And they're going to set it up again. Nice pass. That was a great pass by Shumpert.
Oh, man.
Hargrove set up nicely over off to the right side of the goal.
And that's Hageman at about 14 feet, probably not the shot he wants.
Nope.
And just like that, it's 11 points. Hey, Brentwood can lull you to sleep, and next thing you know, you may be down by 14.
Yeah.
Where you almost had it cut to 8.
You know, they also, Franklin changed up a lot of their guys. You got Reese in there. You got the travel now on Lawson. Another opportunity here to cut it down within 10. You're getting to that critical mass time, though, you're talking about, Paul. 4:46 now here in the fourth. Reese with the ball. See, I think Hageman can't wait either right there. They're just collapsing on him. Still 11-point game. 4:10 now. And Brentwood's going to spread the floor. This is why I think there should be a shot clock in high school basketball. Nice job by Crislow.
Whoa.
Wow, jump ball. Brentwood gets the ball. Possession arrow goes back to Franklin.
Going to try to pull the air out, get an easy layup.
Lawson can't connect. Shumpert tracks it down. Wow.
Yeah, Lawson got the tip out. He's going to go for it again.
Reach in there by Critchlow. And that's going to be the 16th foul for Franklin. One more. Brentwood's in the bonus. Still an 11-point game.
Yeah, here comes Adcock. I think he's a missing missing key off this thing defensively. Coach King's going to call a full timeout here with 3:12 left here, Matt. 41-30. And here we go, Matt.
If you'd like a copy of tonight's game or any of the other actions you've seen on WCTV, give us a call at 472-4032, $10 a copy per game. Or you can check out the website at www.wc-tv.net. Also got a YouTube page. A lot of cool stuff on there. Well, 3:12 now here in the fourth. Franklin's down by 11. And I think we got to see, you know, that combination of their starters that were in the game at the beginning to come back in here.
Right.
Especially you saw Adcock come back into the game. And you know, Brentwood is just going to spread the floor here.
Yeah, and again, the next foul on Franklin is going to send Brentwood to the line.
And they're going to want to spread it and try to draw that foul.
Yeah. Oh, here comes one of the greatest punters in Franklin football history.
The man, the myth, the legend, Hunter Arnold.
Coming up here for a little press time. Sorry, buddy.
Grassland Middle School, they've got a
Coach King's going to
shrine.
Coach King's going to go ahead and pull this thing out and make Franklin chase.
Nice job by.
That's such a weapon to have with McPherson, just to float it in there.
And then Lawson's just about the same. I mean, that's the craziest thing about it. Shumpert comes away with the loose ball. All the way, going to get fouled by Critchlow. Cameraman gets taken out.
Yeah.
I used to think that, you know, those cameramen were in the way, and then I started doing this and got to know some of them, you know, and then feel sorry for them when they get smacked.
Shumpert's going to make it a 15-point game, Matt. The clock is starting to dwindle on
time
Franklin.
is running out. We got plays like that happening. It's going to go even faster. Young comes away with it. Critchlow, nice move.
Job.
And I like the way he used the glass. 2:24 right now, 13-point game. Teichman to Lawson. And that's going to be a foul there on 50. Adrian Williams, the junior. Spalding's going to come out of the game as Matthews comes back in. .213 now. Young to Matthews. Matthews going to drive, kicks it over to Williams. Williams loses it, out of bounds. Brentwood ball again. 2:06 now. Still a 13-point game. Adcock with the ball. And Brentwood content to take their time, run as much off as possible. Give and go. Williams comes away with it. Over to Matthews. Matthews back down court to Critchlow, pulls the trigger, and he finds his range. 10-point game now, 147. Franklin trying to make it interesting. Critchlow gets the turnover, comes away with it. I think if they score here, I can see a timeout on Brentwood, and there's a foul on Teichman.
Well,
only the 16th foul.
I was going to say, not quite yet in the bonus.
Franklin trying to come alive, make something happen here in the waning moments of this game. Matthews to inbounds. Critchlow pulls the trigger, finds it again. It's his second three in a row. 7-point game now. And another turnover by Brentwood, and timeout Brentwood.
There it is.
And this Franklin student section, which was doing a lot of socializing, kind of came alive.
Absolutely. Got a lot of people over here to our left. Some of the other people, the Franklin fans, starting to pack their purses and
they were.
Get their
people
coats,
were leaving.
Head to the house. Now look what you got. You got Franklin ball down by 7, a minute 29. Again, Brentwood could foul once and not cost him anything. So
2 more, and Brentwood's in the double bonus.
Yeah,
Franklin,
I think Brentwood may play a real aggressive defense coming out of this thing.
And and you know they're going to spread it again offensively. Everything has a new name now from when I was playing. We used to call that 4 corners. What do you?
Yeah, 4 corner. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. The cheerleaders coming out here handing out the cushions. I want to see somebody
They throw the T-shirts over here to the kids, and the T-shirts, the seats to the old folks. If you got a seat tonight, sorry I called you an old folk. If you want to email and complain, go right ahead, but I apologize.
Coach Wilson trying to keep.
Matthews into Muir. 1:29 now. Muir across midcourt, behind his back.
Wow. They're really D'ing up.
Critchlow going to pull the trigger again. Can he make it 3? No, he can't.
Wow.
Rebound by Adcock. McPherson with the ball over to Lawson. Surprised he didn't hit Teichman over there. It's Adcock. Adcock misses. Muir comes away with it. No foul.
1 minute,
Shots
Matt.
by that.
1
1 minute now. Out of control. Well, they're going to say it's Franklin's ball.
Oh, yeah, Lawson tried to save it out of bounds. He couldn't stop momentum.
58 seconds. Spalding into the game for Williams. Muir to inbound. Over to Spalding. To Critchlow. Oh, my Lord. Not happening. 50 seconds now here. McPherson to Teichman. Teichman does the smart thing, holds the ball. I think that took a lot of willpower.
Yeah. So 1-1 Teichman.
42 seconds now. 7-point game.
I like Critchlow's idea of thinking, hey, time's running out. We need to do something.
Not sure about the spot to do it.
Yeah, the spot isn't 25 feet away.
I think a much better option was to dribble and try to kick out.
Yeah. I think his only problem is
who's going to kick it.
Yeah, who's going to kick out to? Critchlow caught fire. I think it went to that guy with the right hand.
Yeah. 8-point game, 40 seconds now. Williams is going to shoot it, not going to find the mark. Shumpert comes away with it, and we got a quick foul, and now that Brentwood is in the double bonus.
And you got Shumpert. Here we go, Shumpert trying to add 2 more. Make it a 10-point game. I tell you what, you got to like to fight in Franklin, though.
Oh, yeah.
Making a run at it.
Down by 17. Fight back to 7 points.
Shumpert has
back
got
to a 10-point game.
Yeah, he's got 19. Kind of a slow second half for Shumpert.
Make it 20.
But when all said and done, it's 20 in the scorebook, and it looks good.
Williams shoots it, can't find it. Rebound Adcock, up to Shumpert. 21 seconds, Shumpert to Lawson, but we're gonna have a foul on Williams. 19 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Bruins up by 10. You're watching WCTV. I'm Matt Hill along with Paul Brees. And it's been one heck of a fourth quarter here, especially these last few minutes.
Absolutely.
If you're just tuning in, the Lady Bruins won in our first matchup, and it looks like the men are going to do the same thing here. It's been a hard-fought matchup. You see Shumpert on the line right there with 21 points. He's led the Bruins tonight in what's been one heck of a performance by that young man. Make it 22 now.
And Shumpert.
We've got Will Groves into the game.
Yeah, Will Gross.
Gross, excuse me.
Has 18 seconds left.
Muir shoots, can't find it, rebound. McPherson
Whoops.
picked up his dribble.
Well, that's
I'm
gonna
sure
do
Groves.
it. Yeah, that's going to do it,
Yeah.
Matt. Well, Bruins pick up the win, 50-38, to continue to be undefeated in district play. Franklin drops to 3-4 in the district play. And again, another great game here on our Williamson County television. As next week, I believe we'll be down at Independence High School. And we'll see what the Eagles have in store. So,
But thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you guys next week. And it'll be another great matchup here in Williamson County. I'm Matt Hill along with Paul Brees, and we'll see you guys next week. Tuesday night, 6